is getting darker as the game goes on, and I think it's symbolic of the life of this person. I think we're going through the stages of their life, and I think we're coming to near the end. As we can see, we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. There's only space for 1 or 2 more, maybe. So they're smaller. I actually want to brighten this. I'm not sure if I should brighten it or not. So we will, just a smidge. Scusi. Fireprod says, what a relaxing game for a Sunday night. Hey, and Silent Infection is here. He says, what's up, sir? Thanks for coming. Or good evening, sir. What's up? Where'd that come from? Welcome, Silent Infection. Good to see you again. Fireprod says, hello. Cooking translated Syrian refugees, then help clean up at church. Cooking translated Syrian refugees? I think you mean cooking for those Syrian refugees. Otherwise, it kind of sounds like you're cooking them, which would seem to be not charitable in that situation. Kind of funny. Well, that's awesome, man. That's great. Good for you, man. Way to be a good example. I guess we never finished this one. So, we'll try and finish it. I liked your Facebook and subscribed to your YouTube. Thank you so much, Silent Infection. I really appreciate that. Well, thanks. I get very little activity on Facebook and YouTube. Especially Facebook. But YouTube is, you know, where everything resides, so... Surprised I don't have more there, based on my number of followers here in Twitch. Nice, well done. Well done. Alright, starting off great. So it looks like I started in the middle of this level. I guess I didn't finish the level after all, but I'm glad it lets me just continue. Instead of having to start from the beginning. Take that extra yarn. Now I'm going to turn down the audio of the game a little bit. I know it's nice and it sounds great, but there's a lot of times where Twitch silences the audio in my stream after the fact because it detects the songs in here, claims copyright infringement, and silences the audio. So when I go look at what it takes to, you know, protest my use of the audio usage in the game, there in one of the statements is things like, oh, just because, oh, toboggan. I forgot we were tobogganing. And one of the statements in there is like, just because the music appears in a game does not mean that you have the right to have it in your stream. And it's like, what? Really? That seems super unfair. I'm promoting their game by streaming it to you folks. So super weird. So I'm just... Ooh, cool. I'm just turning down the audio so that hopefully they don't silence any part of the game for me. This is beautiful, man. So they're ice fishing out here. That's what's going on. They got an auger. They've cut out a hole. Oh. I'm gonna have to pull on this side. It's like, that didn't seem to be the right size hole. It wasn't. It's not where my chats are. Hyder says, no, I cooked for the people. Right. That came, then I had to translate for the Syrian refugees, then cleaned up. Oh, wow, that's awesome that you can translate for them. I'm sure that's really useful right about now. Firepod says, when GB Toad says he's going to take his life... Let's just not talk about that fire-powered. I'm hoping the whole thing will just blow over, because it's just so unpleasant and weird and unnecessary. I don't know why it even happened. Silent says, fire-powered, why was he being so salty? I don't know. Yeah, it's supposed to be chill. Salty Twitch says Hydar. Yeah, right. I like the violin. Isn't it nice? It's all very... It's nice Celtic music. I might go buy this soundtrack on iTunes if it's on there. It's that good. I usually only listen to like rock and roll type stuff, but this is so good. There's some sort of memory unfolding here. I wasn't paying attention. We'll catch it in the photos after the level's complete. I'm Arab, so it's very good. Yeah, no, it sounds like it's exactly what they need. To have somebody who is nice enough to come into a church and translate for them, because, yeah, they're refugees and, yeah, we're, you know, helping them, but if they don't understand what's happening around them, because nothing is in their language, then, boy, that's a very, very confusing time. So that's very noble of you to be translating for them. What's happening here? There we go. So, how do we... Maybe... Boy, I don't know what to do with this pot. Ah, that was weird. Cool, so we've done this. Then what? Well, wait, what does this do? Pull that? Not so much. Tie this here. Try and tie this up here. What does that get me? Just into the next area. The aesthetics of the game are really nice, aren't they? That's the whole thing. There's a story, but it's all almost completely non-verbal. There's like a little blurb, so when you complete a level, you are filling out a memory book, a scrapbook of the events that happened in this person's life. And then there's just a little blurb at the beginning of each chapter, or event rather, that happens in the scrapbook. So we're going to restart. No, I don't want to restart the game. I just want to get this pot back up there. I feel like it needs to go up. Do I need to pull the handle down? What do I got to do here? Oh, I know. Okay, I figured it out. Alright. I saw what was happening here. Yeah, so you fill out the memory book, it tells you a little blurb about the event, and then it's just all pictures. And that's all the storytelling there is. It's so beautiful and sweet. And simple. Okay, now you stay there. I don't know why I had to go over this thing. How do I get up there? Will the snowball help me? Maybe. And at first it was, you know, childhood memories, and so it was just very sweet and simple. But then the person that's making these scrapbooks, they started getting older, and there's like events where they're like at protests and things, and you know, not so sweet memories. And the house where that little hub world is, essentially, things are getting a little less nice. It's getting darker, and I feel like we're coming up to the end of this person's life, and it was a very interesting story. This little puzzle game you'd never expect to have much of a story, but it does seem to have some. Let's see. Hyder says they came because they got another baby and the church manager didn't meet them. Okay. Firepowered says, remember when Lauren played this on Wife Wednesday? WWE First Wife. Yeah. Also, is that how you spell Lauren? Yes, it is. Yeah, when did she play that? A long time ago, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, it was good. Actually, I bought this game for Lauren. Because she likes puzzle-type games and relaxing games. And Yarny was cute, and she likes, you know, cute things. So I got this game for her, but I was interested in it myself. And like I said, you know, she's not a huge gamer, and so she lost interest over time. And I continued to want to play, so here I am. Hopefully finishing this game soon. Oh, this could be the end of the level. It is! Because we were most of the way through this level when I started, so. Ah, some little star thing. Woohoo. You should get it as your ringtone, the violin. I'd never want to answer it. You know what I mean? I just want to let it ring. Look at how dark this place is now. We return the memory into the scrapbook. So let's see what this last chapter is. So where were we? I'm going to reread this last one before we move on to the latest one. The letter. No matter how far apart we drift, we're still never further than a word away. Why is it so hard to do, then, when it takes so very little effort? This is so true. I have very little contact with my friends, but it's so easy just to text them or talk to them on Facebook or Twitter. It's so weird, you know, as life goes on, how different things are. Wow, this is gorgeous. Is Norway or Sweden? I do love the winter. As a Minnesotan, I can appreciate having similar experiences. Actual letters. So you know this is an older person. They sent physical pictures. Okay, so this was the one we just finished, the winter sun. Some days feel warm, so no matter how cold they are. Oh, I don't know why I add so in there. Wow. Some days feel warm, no matter how cold they are. And some things are fun, no matter how old you are. And sometimes you wish a visit could just last forever. That is a gorgeous picture. Wow. Yep, plowed roads. Just a little farmland. So beautiful. Oh, she's a child of her own now. There's a little development I didn't think about. So the young lady at the beginning of this book now appears to, you know, have moved away and gotten married, and she's got a child, it seems. She's got a family. Little tyke. That's nice. Look at those pictures. Wow. Okay, well, we have at least one more chapter here. I think actually there's 2 more, maybe. Oh, there's 3. There's a good chunk of this game left then. 3 more chapters. But it doesn't look like there's enough space for 3 more of those little yarn things on there. Okay. Check our chats. Burb later. Okay, thanks, Hider. We'll see you later. Firepowered says, what sports do you do during winter gay? Gay? Man. That's weird. Okay, what do you do, Jay? I do like to ski. I don't always ski every year. But, yeah, skiing is tons of fun. Sledding is fun. I haven't done sledding, though. Whew, I have no idea. So many years. And snow tubing and... snowmobiling is tons of fun. I don't have a snowmobile. So... that'll be a while. Oh, they aged right then and there. The sunset years. That's sweet. But then it went dark. I hope that's not bad. Hey, Yarny. Yeah, get in there, bud. Inkling says, rip Splatoon. We'll get back there someday, Justin. Thanks for coming, though, even though it wasn't Splatoon. Firepowered says, when your reading isn't on point. Yeah. Silent says, I'll be back. Gonna check on a friend's stream. Okay, Silent Infection. I appreciate that he was here when his friend was streaming. Or maybe they just started. And then that is why he is leaving now. Actually, Silent Infection, not necessarily male. Who knows? Now, why does it have a tie point? Can I do anything with it? I'm gonna guess no. But I can always be wrong. What? Oh, okay, well, I have to untie those points below then. Fine. Wait, why are these here if I can't... Can I break through there? What? This is a strange deal. Maybe I can pull this thing. Let's tie onto it after all, see what it does. Because it looks like I can go in there, but the question is, what can I do? Maybe there's a button in there, who knows? Those are the collectibles in this game, these little hidden buttons. Don't recall asking you to jump. This is odd because I actually can't get up there with that little bridge created. So there's a puzzle here and I'm not figuring it out apparently. This ice obviously blocking me in some way. What can I do? Man, he seems to be controlling very strangely lately. I wonder what that's all about. Tie onto this. What can I do with it, though? Oh. Actually, I have an idea. What happens if we... Well, fail. Execution fail. Happens if we jump. Don't grab the ledge! Yarny, you little jerk. Huh. Strange. Ice psychics, maybe. I guess. What's going on here? Maybe if I jumped, that'd be enough. Oh, maybe, you know what? No. Huh. Do I have too much slack? Should I untie it? And then retie it? So now more slack? Just enough to get me here? Okay, wow. That was way less complicated than I was making it. Well done, FiveJay. As is usual. Whee! I like him crunching through the snow. Just a little yarn guy. Wow, it's pretty deep in some points for him. Oh, ice physics. I thought you said ice psychics. What's wrong with me today, man? Can't seem to do anything or say anything right. I have a feeling this is undesirable. I seem to be trapped. What in the world? Why is this happening? Push, push, young man. Yarn man. It takes up some of my yarn now, though. I don't know if we get to the next thing. Let's see. Oh! Where did that come from? Most odd. Silent Infection is back. Hey, thanks for coming back even though your friend is streaming. Appreciate that. How's your friend's stream going? I'm getting the feeling that I should be riding this wheel. Ow. Okay, well, let's figure out how we can ride this wheel. It's nice of you to watch my stream even though your friend is streaming. Would you... Come on, Yarny. Don't be a jerk. Oh, you're a jerk after all. Okay. Well, better let this wheel kill us. So we can try that again. It was a bust. His OBS was messing with his gameplay. Yeah, I can't get OBS to work for me either. Not perfectly. Ouch. I also can't play this game very well, apparently. OBS for me. Although I think I understand some of my problems a little more than I used to, so maybe I can figure out how to get it configured just right now. But in the past, it has streamed just fine, except that it's cutting out my audio and making my video stutter every few seconds. That's not desirable, I'm thinking. What? Just stop falling. Just stay on the wheel for 1 second. Get to that second bumper. Yarny, it's not your fault. I know, I'm failing you. It's my fault. Hashtag FiveJay get good. Okay, now there's a second wheel maybe that I should... Whoa. I'm concerned. Maybe the second wheel only comes to finish you off if you fail. I'm curious actually about something right now. If I make a bridge here, is there a secret button up there? Make the bridge, Yarn Man. There was a period there where my stream wasn't working really at all. It just kept cutting out, and audio would cut out and come back and be delayed like 10 seconds, literally. It was terrible. And then I figured it out. It was my upload speeds. They weren't as good as I thought. I had to reduce my settings more than I thought I would have to. And I didn't figure this out until I used a different kind of speed test, an HTML5 speed test. And because I did speedtest.net, and it was like, you have amazing network, 30 megabytes per second. And I was like, sweet, for the upload speed. But my speed, my upload speed, I could see dipped huge when I used this HTML5 network test, and it was not able then to support 30 constantly, so definitely needed to reduce my settings. And then after I did that, I haven't had a problem since. It's crazy. I was so frustrated for so long, and then it was so simple, the solution. I was getting to the point where I'm like, I need to buy a new computer, and no, wouldn't have solved anything. I was watching his streams and was even in one of his streams all of yesterday, so I thought to myself, why not watch Jay if he streams? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're balancing time with your friend with me. It's very nice of you. Okay. How can we make this work? Weird little swinging pop can watering. What was that? Is that a projectile that just shot out? I have a feeling this isn't going to work as a bridge, is it? Ah, no. It works as a swinging point. That's fine. But there was a badge up there, so... what can we do about that? I feel it's got something to do with this can. Or maybe this can. And this can? Nope. Ah, whatever. I'm not 100% completionist anyway. Doesn't matter. I've moved you the wrong way. Come this way. Get out before that can hurts you. There you go. I think that was actually the key there. I don't know how I can reverse it at this point. But I think that was going to pull that tight. It's fine. Ah. Whee! Jimmy UK is here! And I dropped my iPad big time. Hello, Jimmy. Thanks for coming. Once again on a late night. He is in the UK, as you might imagine, with a name like Jimmy UK. Oh, actually, we're at 6 viewers right now. Wow, who's in here? Check in the chat list. Looks like we got 3 folks on consoles. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Before Jimmy got in here, though, Silent Infection said, I was walking... Oh, nope, already read that. Jimmy says, Maria! Got this stuck in my head. What's up? What is stuck in your head? What's with Maria? Oh, there's a hidden button. Nicely done. What's up, Jimmy or James? Your Twitch and IG names contradict each other. They do, they do. I believe he addressed that in the stream before, but one of them was taken, I think, was what the thing was, but he didn't care either way, so no harm, no foul. Does this help me swing better? More consistently? Yay? Nay? Yeah, I don't know if that helped at all, but we did it. Ah. Should have tied one on there, too, so we could... Whatever. He says, hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, James UK was taken. Taken? Did you say you dropped your iPad? As you said that, my tablet literally just fell. Yeah, it did. And it wasn't at the same time, though, because sadly your stream is lagged compared to what happens in my house at the same time. So it wasn't quite the same time, but through lag, apparently it was at the same time. Crazy. It's almost spooky. As if fate is drawing us together. Whee! Go, Yarny, go! I get the feeling this isn't what we want. No, 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 no. Tie that there. That's fine. Untie it from over there. That's what we want. This is what's holding us back. Okay. Alright. Oh. There's a nasty get up there. Hitch? Hiccup? Hitch is probably what I mean to say. I will be back, says Silent. Maria, that song from West Side Story. Ah, that explains it, because I've never seen West Side Story. Have no desire to. I'm not big on plays and musicals. Or musical plays. Even though I've been in plays and musical plays. It doesn't have to make sense for it to be true. You have The Sound of Music? I have it on VHS. Nice. Dun dun dun. Oh, I was thinking of Maria from The Sound of Music. Ah, see, I'm reading backwards now. Lol, Sorted. Great film, but okay. Tell us about your plays. Let's see. I was in first The Music Man, and I really didn't want to do it because it was a musical. Like I said, not a fan of musicals. But I wanted to do acting stuff, and I didn't have an opportunity to do plays or film stuff anywhere else, especially not high school. Went to a very small school and they didn't have stuff like that there. So, I told myself that I would be going to the first tryout that I could find. And it was to the Music Man, and I'm glad actually that it happened in a lot of ways, because I wasn't any good when I started with the Music Man. And it helped me get experience and figure out why I wasn't good and what about what I was doing wasn't any good. And so then I was able to get parts, bigger parts as just an ensemble character in that. And then I was able to get bigger parts in other future plays because of that experience. And let's see, from there I did these little Christmas plays. One of them was called The Best Christmas Pageant Ever. Man, I'm having trouble with this puzzle, by the way. I thought, man, everything's all... How do I get this all... Stop being all hiccupy here. I don't like it, sir. Nope, no I don't. So strange. From there, I did an older play called Working. Oh, that was really close! Working was fun, even though, again, it was a musical, but I was there with so many of my friends. We had a great time doing it, and the set was really cool. It's just this giant, intricate scaffolding set. So, that was fun. Man, why can I not remember more of my plays? There are some student-written plays that happened at my college. So I was in a ton of them. Man. I was in a ton. Why am I forgetting all these? Oh, Anatomy of Grey. I was in Anatomy of Grey. I was Crutch, the old man. You Can't Take It With You. I guess I was in a lot of older classics. And I was also an old man in that one. It's probably decent as a character actor by that string of parts there. And then... so close. Yeah. What is that one? R-Town? Arthur Miller, R-Town? George Gibbs in that one. That was a good one. Wasn't huge about the play, but I felt I did a good job in there, and it was helpful in getting me some of those other parts you're talking about. I think there were more. I just forget. I always preferred the dramas, so I always wanted to do real serious acting. Like I said, not big on those musicals, so... Yes, we did it! And then I did some film stuff, little short films at my college. And those were a lot of fun, too. And that's what I really wanted to do, was film acting. You just didn't have really a film acting program there. There was a somewhat film major, but it was more about making films than acting for films. There was one... There was one class acting for the camera, and I did take it, but one class. What's that about, you know? That's not a major. Let's see. Jimmy says, I made this Vive holster right for the Viveport competition. Turns out it's a popularity contest. I put in all this effort, proper CAD design, and even printed it, but the winners are based on upvotes. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, Jimmy. Dang it. You had that really cool Thor hammer. It looks like you're doing some really cool stuff, man. And you got your own 3D printer. That's sweet. Oh, I feel like that should not have fallen. What can I do about it now? Probably not a lot. Does it matter? It was probably for finding a button. So it probably doesn't matter. Jimmy says, that's cool. I've done a couple of plays. Absolutely terrifying. I know, right? Some of them were in the really small theaters, and then some of them were on our big main stage at college, and those ones, of course, were more nerve-wracking, but also very, very fun. Oh, Children of Eden. I was in Children of Eden as well. That was a big stage one. Jimmy says, lol, I'm talking like everyone knows what it is, but thanks. That wasn't my design, just something my cousin wanted. Yeah, no, that's cool. CAD design is awesome. I did a little of that in high school in this drafting class. And drafting is just so sweet, and that CAD design is so cool. And of course 3D printing these days is just so sweet to be able to... Is that string supposed to support all this? There's no way, right? There's no way. Not down. Up. I see where this is going. But yeah, that sounds awesome, man. A Vive holster. Sounds sweet. Also sounds useful. So do you have a Vive then? If so, how do you like it? Don't turn it off. I don't think that's what you want, right? Oh, you lift it up and then you turn it off. Of course. There you go. I've used that printer a surprising amount. It sits there most of the time unused, but I've printed miles of filament, I think. Wow. Crazy. Technology is so cool. So cool. Oh. Well. Guess I'll go back and move it left again. I wish competition is to win a Vive. Oh. That would be cool. I'm thinking about PSVR. Oh, it's so not what you want. Let it go. How can I make it let it go and still move the thing? Oh, that was just for the magnet? It was easy. Like that noise? That wasn't it. It's not it. Can't recreate genius. Can't recreate genius. I've heard good things about PSVR. Not as good as the Vive or Rift with controllers, but good. These people do a good review. Tested.com. Oh, I have not heard of Tested.com. Should check it out. Yeah, from what I hear, it works great, and the major complaint is that the screen is low res. So it's 1080p, but each eye is only seeing half of it. So really, what the end result is half of 1080p, and that's low res. I mean, it might still technically qualify as HD, but maybe only like 480p kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like, ooh. So it doesn't look nearly as good as playing on your computer or on your TV where your PlayStation is hooked up, which is a tragedy. Because that theater mode sounded very cool, where you put it on, now you've got a big screen TV anywhere you are, and that sounds really cool. But it's a lie, because it's lower def than your big screen TV that you actually have, and so it doesn't look as good. So it's not as enjoyable. That kind of sucks, and honestly, it might keep me from buying it. I am really interested in PSVR, but aside from my concern about my eyes, which you guys have heard, I'm also not sure how I feel about... Stay down. Stay down. There you go. I don't think I like the sound of the headset being low res. And that's tragic. And I don't know if they're gonna make another one at some point. You know what I mean? Try and fix the issue. There's like these extra points, and I don't know what they're supposed to be for. Maybe for a button of some sort, so let's try and figure it out. Hidden button, baby. Let's try it. Well, that did nothing. That's fine, whatever. Okay. Oh, actually, it's not ready, is it? We gotta find something to push down there, I think. Great site, do check it. The PSVR uses fancy tech to reduce the screen door. Don't worry about that. It's the motion controllers where it falters. But I do worry about that. I don't want it to look low res. So, for instance, I have a PS Vita. I love my PS Vita. It's really cool. And I can use it for remote play on my PS4. Super cool. I can be in bed, you know, I'm not sleeping, obviously, if I'm playing games. But I can be in bed and turn on my PS4 and play whatever's in the system, like as a disc, or any downloaded game, right on my PS Vita, and it's amazing. But the video I'm getting is low quality. There are some settings you can change so you get a little bit better quality, and that's cool, but it requires such a great network that sometimes then it misses your control input, and then you're doing things for longer than you want, or it doesn't, you know, get what you wanted it to do. Like if it was a platformer, it might not tell that you said jump, and so I need you to jump, and so I have to scale back the quality. There's also a frame rate, and you can make it smooth or normal, which is just this side of being good. But it works, and it's really cool. I just wish that it looked better. So I do worry about that a little. I feel that this plug is probably the key here. It keeps lighting up a little. Do I have to connect? Ah, okay. I'm having an idea. Do I like this idea? I don't know. I also would need to buy the PS Move controllers and the camera. So, I mean, that's also a little bit extra investment, and it's like for something that's not quite up to snuff. It's like, I don't think I'm ready for that investment. So, I think I'm going to pass on PS VR for now, but hope that they enhance the headset, enhance whatever they need to enhance, and that we end up with a cool Gen 2 or something. So I am very curious about it, and I would like to eventually get VR. Am I tied to that thing or not? Okay, I am. So now what? Does this do anything for anyone? Doesn't seem to. Uh-huh. Ah, maybe I have to do it the other way. Works on some level. Do I want to untie it here? That's not it. Also not it. Get up there. Great to chat as always. Gotta shoot off, have fun, and check out Grow Up. Awesome, nice little game like this. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks for coming, man. I'll see you later. Sleep tight. It's late over there. Very late. There, that's all I wanted. Was that so difficult? There is some permutation of these 3 yarn points that gets us something desirable, it seems. I don't know what it is, but I hope to figure it out. Oh, there's something. First time with some success here. Doesn't really get us anywhere, it seems. Or does it? It seems like a really inefficient use of this yarn. Try this again. There you go. There's all that extra yarn. Now. Oh, that made a big difference actually, because that's not a bridge. So what else is different here? How else can we manipulate this whole process here? Stop. Wait, what does that affect? Just that door? This is probably like way simpler than I'm making it once again. Let's try starting here again. Well, the focus is just on these 2. That's interesting. Does any of this do for anybody? Oh! Nope. Man, I thought I had it there for a sec. Ah. All that wasted yarn. Any ideas, fellas? What might I do to solve this puzzle? I'm gonna untie all this because now I've got just oodles of extra yarn. Just falling there. That's not cool. So there's 4 viewers right here. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, 5 even, maybe. Let's see who's in here. Must be a bunch of console viewers. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. If any of you watching currently don't follow me on Twitch, please do. I'm a small streamer and I can use all the support I can get. I am more stumped than I feel that I should be. I have one idea. It just came to me. But how do I accomplish this idea? That's interesting. That was not the effect that I thought I would get. What would that do? Why are you trying that, FiveJay? That's weird. Get that extra yarn. Firepower says, good night, Jay. It's been pretty, it's getting pretty late, and I'm tired. Bye. See ya, Firepower. Thanks for coming, bud. See you tomorrow. Nope, nope, nope. Let's try tying it down here. Oh, and then maybe you tie it here? That doesn't make sense, does it? I don't think so. You tie it here. And once again, that's a weird half measure. Not sure what that gets us. No, you hit the wrong button. Now this is intriguing, I think. What about that? Looks like literally nothing. I need to use it as some sort of tightener, I think. Looks like I need to pull whatever this thing is in the center down to the left. How do I do that? It doesn't seem to want to move. Oh, is it this thing? If it's this thing this whole time, I'm gonna be like super upset. That looks like a plug of some sort. It seems plausible. Silent Infection is back. I had to go eat. Ooh. What did you eat? Because I like to talk about food. I always have my viewers tell me what they're eating. I'm concerned that it has been this thing this whole time. But what do I do with it? Something around here has to do with leverage or something, doesn't it? Although that object, it doesn't seem to move at all, so I'm not so convinced it is a part of this. I am so stumped right now. What is happening? Once I figure it out, it might be... Oh my goodness, is that all it is? Oh man, I'm gonna be super pissed if I've been stumped all this time and it's that easy. Oh my gosh. FiveJay, you absolute moron. Oh, goodness gracious. No, you untie... You did the wrong thing. There you go. You tie it here. Oh, man. Watch me be super embarrassed by how dumb this was. Unbelievable. Well done, FiveJay. You got stuck on a puzzle that, once again, I was making out to be way, way harder than it was. Always makes you feel smart, doesn't it? No. I like when a game makes you feel smart, but this game makes me feel dumb because I'm thinking too hard. Whoa. What are we doing with these parts? Are we stacking them? Perhaps? Let's just see what happens if I do. I ate a salad and baked potato with cheese and bacon bits soup. Sounds like a nice mixture of healthy and tasty. That sounds great. Especially the potato and cheese and bacon soup. And salad can be fine. Oh boy. Yeah, ow. Oof. I don't know what those are that are dropping in there. There's a bit of action here, and we gotta figure out what we're supposed to do. Okay, alright. That wasn't so bad. I'm guessing this should come with me up here. And potentially up here. Bada bing, bada boom. Whoa. Okay. Not so bad. Unless you can't figure your way up there. This is where the stacking is going to come in handy, I think. Da, 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 da. Don't know why this is an Indiana Jones moment, but apparently it is. Whee! It's weird. It says you have 3 viewers, but on the viewer list it says I'm the only one watching. Yeah, I think what that phenomenon is viewers on game consoles. Because what you're seeing is the chat list, and I don't think that people watching on game consoles can actually chat with us. So I think that's what's happening. I can't say for sure. Really don't know. But yeah, I've noticed that kind of thing happening a lot. Like, essentially all the time. And of course it's highly possible that it's just straight up wrong. I don't really think I'm going to need this thing after all. But if it's not wrong, then that could be what's going on. Oh, out of yarn? How did that happen? Didn't we just get this yarn? Isn't this like brand new yarn? Yeah, what the heck? This is brand new yarn. How could we be running out? It's pretty much a straight line to get there. Actually, when I watch an Xbox, I can chat normally. Oh, well, that's the first time I've heard that. Huh. Wonder what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's wrong. Could be wrong. I don't know what to think anymore here. I guess I have one idea. I have to get over this side to use less yarn and come up this way. How can I do that? I'm gonna have to stack these parts, I think. Cool. That should be enough. I hope. Unless we lose, yeah. Okay. Well. It was not enough. We lost our tallest bits. We'll try it again. Come on. That's... Ow! Not cool. I think it counts mods and viewers, so that would make 2, but I don't know what the extra one would be. Yeah, that's a great point. I don't know. It seems straight up inaccurate. I don't even know who could answer such a question. Okay. No, no. Drat. Ow. Ooh. Go, go, go. This could be it, man. This could be it. Why have I run out of yarn? What is happening? What? Is that what's been going on? That's been the problem this whole time? Something just grabs my yarn and falls down? So I just need to avoid these big iron ones, it seems. I guess. Maybe I just need to do this as fast as possible. Or turn off the machine. Now I'm really stumped. This isn't it. Okay. We just had to go fast. Once again, simpler than I made it out to be. Oh, what the? This is like a weird abandoned plant. And we're about to get crushed. This is not desirable. Oh! Dang! This is a dangerous game for a little dude. Alright, alright. Better pause it. I think you latched onto a box and it got pulled down, indefinitely pulling yarn from you. Well, you definitely figured that out before I did. So good eyes, man. That was weird. Oh, you see him wipe his little brow? He was all nervous. Whew, that was a crazy level, and it stumped me much more than it should have. Much more. But let's see. He's crunching through the snow. He finds the little thing. It's right there, buddy. There it is. He's got little snow boots. All the snow crunching. Oh, it's only half of a heart. Maybe her best friend that we've been seeing her hanging out with. Time will catch up, it says. Found a broken half piece. Alright, well, let's see what the story is. Rust. All things inevitably come to an end. Someday the machine stops running. We can share paths for a while, but ultimately we all have our own separate destinations. It's true. Hi, puppy. So what is a junkyard? Is this what her husband does? At this point, I'm not positive where the story is. Oh. Well, that took a turn, didn't it? Wow. Well, now I'm curious how this goes. How many left? 1, 2. Two left. We're not going to have enough time Hey, you're running Xbox, lol. Yeah, I am. Don't know why I pointed that out. It's fine. Probably because recently I've been playing PS4, maybe. But PS4 is new for me. I've had an Xbox One much longer than my PlayStation 4. Get down. Get out of there. Yeah, that PS4 is brand new. It's really awesome. I like it a lot. Finally, my Vita gets some super awesome functionality. Excuse me. I mean, there's some cool games in Vita, yes. But I love being able to play my PS4 from not this chair. Wow, it got extra cold and snowy for Yarny. Doesn't look like he's having fun. Yikes. This must be a dark period in this lady's life when she loses her husband, maybe? As far as I can tell, it's how this is going. He looks so miserable and so cute at the same time. Little buddy, sorry this isn't going so hot, man. Whoa! We're gonna take the light with us? What do we do with it? Apparently the darkness also controls the wind. Oh, no. It's an anchor. Okay. Tie yourself onto it. Good. Come with me. Why can you not go further? I need you to go further. He looks so miserable. What's the deal? Just come with me. Woof. Quite a storm, man. And sometimes in Minnesota things are really like that. Guess we have to get inside before the wind takes us away. Oh, wow. Oh, this is a graveyard too, so yeah, this is highly symbolic. We can hardly move. Oh. But what can we do? We couldn't take that light with us. And here we go, taking the light with us. Why? What? How did this not work last time? That's weird. Whatever, here we are. It's working. Strange, but it is what it is, I guess. Aha. Come with me. This is a very different kind of level. I like it. This story has been very captivating, and there's been no words. You know, it's just very subtle. Okay, so what about you? Do I have to pull you farther away before I can pull this further out? What's the deal? Make a knot. And then push this farther away, make a jump for us. Nope. We're close. How did that happen? I don't know. Whew. This game is so pleasing to watch. I wasn't even here for the full thing, but I kind of want to cry as if fully invested into the game. Right? At the end of the game, I should go through the whole memory book again. Because there is such an emotional arc here. And the music plays such a huge role. Everything about this game is just really awesome and really well done. I believe it's also on PS4. And I'm really excited because they've already announced that they're making Unravel 2. And I can't freaking wait, because this has been an amazing game. An amazing game. This is master of development here. Mastery of development. It's simply an incredible game in every way. Come on. I know there's lots of times where you like to not come with me, and then the solution to the puzzle is come with me. So, come with me. I'm going to build up a little. Or not. Get blown away again. Well, this is a little autosave point here, so let's hit this. Maybe there's something we can do before we get blown away. There we go. Perfect. We don't need that lantern after all. Maybe. Oh boy. The going is slow right now. I think we need the lantern to get to the snow. I think that's what's happening here. So we're just going to let ourselves die at this save point. As I watched this, I literally just noticed the absence of glasses in this stream. Absence of glasses. Hey, it got the lantern where I needed it for me. Thank you. I do wear glasses every day. I have terrible vision. So when I'm not wearing glasses, it's because I'm wearing contacts. Mostly I've been wearing contacts on the stream. So you must have caught me maybe on one or more occasions when I was wearing my glasses. It's kind of funny that you are thinking it odd for me to not be wearing my glasses. Okay. This is making sense now. Really? Huh. Okay, hold on. Here's another gust. So how is this going to work? No! Stop! No! Ah! I don't want that thing to slide all the way down the hill. So what do we got to do about it? Come on. The last streams I watched, you were only wearing glasses. It's not a problem for me. I just noticed it. Oh, I'm sure it's not a problem. I just think it's kind of funny that you've only been here on streams where I've been wearing glasses, because those have been very rare. Very rare. So, it's just interesting timing. Surprised that wind didn't kill me that time. Tie here. Doesn't seem to move quite as much if I'm not holding on to it, so. So I thought. Come here. You little jerk. Unbelievable. That was totally my fault there. I shouldn't let it get to that. On the other hand, it is kind of cool that he's like flying. There. Now you shouldn't go very far. Come here. Come on, get up the hill before another gust happens. Good. Tie ourselves here. Hold on one more time. Unless it doesn't blow anymore. Oh, is this a funeral right now? This looks to be a funeral. I don't like it. Well, what just happened here? Because we couldn't pull it farther. You've got to be kidding me. Really? Come here. Okay. Not even mess with that third one. Because it still slides a little and it's super annoying. Oh, I remember we can't actually tie it to this thing. That was the problem. Okay. I gotta go, but I'll see if I can make it to your next stream. Thanks so much, Silent Infection. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks for coming around so much lately. Really appreciate the new viewership. Been a great viewer. Thank you. Have a good night, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And actually, I should probably be ending my stream soon anyway. But I'm curious. Oh, there it goes. Cold, miserable little Yarny. Not looking to have any fun of any kind. Whoa! None of this seems fun. He seems very miserable. Yarnmeister. Ah! Swim, buddy! These little things can't hold me, though. Or maybe they can. They didn't seem to before. I guess I was wrong. Oh, Yarny. Not looking to have a fun life right now. Just falling in the snow. But if this lady, so at the very beginning of the game, there's an older person. And she's closing this memory book. And so maybe this is symbolic of her emotional journey as she's going back through her memories again. Just might be. So at the beginning it was all fun and pleasantries, and now it's painful. There it is. Oh no! Little buddy! He came apart! What do we... what... Something appears to be glowing back there. Oh. This is new. The end is not the end. Found the other broken half piece. So that sounds like the end. But we saw there were 2 memories left. So is there another memory? Maybe there's another story that gets played if I find all of the missing pieces. Oh. Here we are. We're back again. And now it's happy. Is this symbolic of passing into the afterlife? Oh! Hmm. This is excellent. What a cool game. Just bravo to all these game makers that put this together. This has really been a great, great game. Oh, hidden button. Cool. It's such a weird, unique level. I like it. I'm sure there's tons of hidden things in here that I'm not finding. Looks like there's sort of paths that they want you to follow on those little fairies or whatever they are. Flow, it says, successfully lasso between 25 different attach points without touching the ground. Cool. Man, this is just so pretty. What's this? Up, up, and away. Renewed. Mended a broken bond. This must be the grandchildren playing there. It's morning! It's not dark anymore. Hey, kiddo. Love forms bonds like strands of yarn. Oh! No, come back! I wasn't done. Like strands of yarn. Like yarn, those bonds can be fragile or get all tangled, but when they're kept and cared for, they can bridge any distance. It's beautiful. Oh, we didn't experience this final memory. Two final memories. So we left here. The past can help you cope. It can be a strength and a solace, but if you can't let it go, it can drag you under. Yeah, the funeral. That must be Grandpa, her husband. Renewed. Every ending hides a new beginning. Life will toss and turn us, but it can only break us if we let it. It's always, always worth trying, every time. Love forms bonds like strands of yarn. Like yarn, those bonds can be fragile and get all tangled, but when they're kept and cared for, they can bridge any distance. Thank you for playing Unravel. That is a small team. Wow. Very cool. Oh man, and they're going around, they're taking pictures and stuff. Oh, wow. What a cool game to develop. I bet it would have been just amazing to develop this game. To be a part of it. Music was made by these brilliant people. It's just an excellent soundtrack. Vocals, which were very understated. Probably just some background noise. Ambiance is what I meant. Sorry, movies were made. I feel these deserve to be gone through because it was such a beautiful game. Actually did motion capture for all these. Wow. All of this effort from that little studio. I'm Amazing. Looks like they had help, but still, this little studio made quite an awesome game. Some punk rock kid for lending Martin yarn that time. The great photography, yes, there was some excellent photography. Pictures, all the help and support and being fantastic. For inspiration and great company during photo sessions. For all the kindness and for Gerard's paintings. For being in pictures, for lending us piano sounds. For sticking together, for being awesome and in pictures, for drawings and awesomeness. No drawings, but still awesome. For the drawings, for playtesting and being great. For unexpected insight, ooh. For healthy advice. For all the inspirational support. Now, these are some awesome credits, by the way. And I have no problem going through these. They feel so personal. And I like that a lot. For tolerating long hours and giving endless support. For an inspiring show. For opening doors. For all the inspiration, pep, and love. Being as great at video games as she is at climbing. For all the friendly welcomes. For all yarn samples. For being there when needed. Above and beyond, for being a huge support and always standing up for us. EA helped us make this. They are these folks. Now, EA actually promoted this game pretty well, but it sounds like it was just some small company and they just got behind them as a publisher. And that's really cool. You guys should definitely support this little indie studio. This was so good. I didn't even play it in order, like, in a short period of time. I've been streaming this game for months, just off and on. And it has just been fantastic. I can't come away with a better opinion of a game. Especially at heart, this is just a simple physics puzzler. It's not all that difficult or anything like that, but it was all the heartfelt atmosphere. They added so much outside of the gameplay itself that it just made the gameplay feel like an adventure through everything else. Like physically exploring your memories in your mind. So good. These are a little less personal, and so I'm skipping through these. Thanks to the Origin team. Third-party tools and technologies. Here we are then at the end of the journey, because that's what making a game is like. It's a journey with highs and lows, discoveries and lessons, and many, many treasures to find. And making this game... Oh, we loved making this game. What? Okay, I skipped too many words here. With highs and lows, discoveries and lessons, and many, many treasures to find. And for us, this has been a journey unlike any other. We loved making this game, and we really hope you enjoyed playing it. From all of us at Coldwood, thank you. Oops, wrong way. Oh, buddy. Wow. That was an amazing game. I don't know how many people out there played this game all the way through. I know some of the guys that I listen to in podcasts and stuff, only one of them, I think two of them tried it. One of them was like, hey, I really like this game and I think I'm going to keep playing. But I didn't hear anything after that on another later podcast, so I think he probably didn't finish it. This game is so underrated. This was so good. It was such a great emotional journey. Well, I finished it. So, I mean, for posterity's sake, I guess we better take a look through that memory book, like I said. Show you the full sequence of these memories from beginning to end. Thistle and weeds. How beautiful this was when it was new, and how beautiful it still is, even though time has made it different. I believe this is that old lady as a young girl. The sea. Some places lie far, far away from all worries, all troubles. They are treasures. Wow, they get an underwater picture. Nice. Little crab. Barry Meyer. Can you truly appreciate how special or beautiful something is if you don't know what it took to get it? If you never had to work for it? It's all mosquitoes? Yikes. It's just beautiful. Not sure what they're doing with the yarn there. Is it the way back to the car? There's like little fingerprints on these photos in the upper left corner on the photo. It's kind of funny. Nice little touch. Mountain trek. The sky is somehow taller here. A breath here counts as 10. We can lose ourselves here, but we're never lost because we're right at home. It is really gorgeous, this whole game. The boot. Ah, plastic bag. You couldn't get it out? Was it stuck in mud? That's funny. Off the rails. You could spend a life wondering what lies at the other end of the track. Or you could go find out. It hurts to let someone go, but sometimes leaving is necessary. Now, again, there's no defined story here per se, but it seems to me that what, she's leaving home? She's leaving the farm now and maybe going to college or something, you know, living her life now. She's an adult. Oh, this is where she falls in love. I guess. That are those, they're just best friends, these two. Down in a hole, they claim it to be saviors and say we'll starve without them. Our young do need work, but these people's promises make no sense. How can you save a place by destroying it? And this is where she's taking part in protests. She's concerned about what's happening These big companies building things and destroying nature. How much is enough? The saviors turned out to be pillagers. The promises were hollow, and the process was toxic. Now the young move south, and the old are left behind to tend to the wounds. Something went bad. Now there's what, some nuclear waste or something? Toxic waste? They had to lock that whole area away. They just ruined it. Fish dying in the lakes. And then we're getting back to where we started reading earlier, but I'll continue to go through the end of the book anyway, minus the credits. The letter, no matter how far apart we drift, we're still never further than a word away. Why is it so hard to do then when it takes so very little effort? At some point, she had fallen in love. I believe now this is her husband. Winter sun, some days feel warm, so no matter how cold they are, and some things are fun no matter how old you are, and sometimes you wish a visit could just last forever. Rust, all things inevitably come to an end. Someday the machine stops running. We can share paths for a while, but ultimately we all have our own separate destinations. Last leaf. The past can help you cope. It can be a strength and a solace, but if you can't let it go, it can drag you under. Renewed, every ending hides a new beginning. Life will toss and turn us, but it can only break us if we let it. It's always, always worth trying, every time. It does have such a bright, happy ending after seeing things turn sour and get dark. It is so happy at the end. It's such a great picture of life. You know, when you're so young, everything seems so simple. And then things change so much, but there's beauty out there still. As long as you don't let yourself get trapped behind in the things that weren't so beautiful. Love forms bonds like strands of yarn. Like yarn, those bonds can be fragile or get all tangled, but when they're kept and cared for, they can bridge any distance. And that is Unravel. That was an incredible game. More power to this little team. I cannot wait for Unravel 2. Whenever it comes, I will pay any price. Any price. And I will stream it here, and you will see it. So, alright guys, thanks so much for coming. Go out and support this studio. You should get this game. I know I've kind of ruined the story for you, but playing through the levels, hearing that gorgeous music, experiencing those memories as this little character, you know, he's experiencing those memories, and it's just such an emotional journey to go through, and it's so beautiful. I think you should just do it. You should go out there and support these guys. It's an excellent, excellent game. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Microsoft Monday stream, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Thanks so much guys. See ya.